So here's a tip on how I get through all of the content. So I actually listen to everything in 2x speed. So maybe you're like me and you want to start a business. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. And for those of you that are just starting out, you're going to find yourself juggling a lot of hats. I got into filmmaking because I loved creating cool videos. And when I started, I was like, the people will come. I'm just gonna post stuff online and people will know, and bam, easy peasy. So of course, that's not how it went. And as the days passed, I soon realized that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it'd be. And being an entrepreneur requires patience and personal growth. As you aim to grow your business, you have to invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, that requires a lot of reading. And I dislike reading. Maybe it's because I can't sit still long enough, but there are so many great books out there with a lot of knowledge. And me without a business background, there are so many perspectives that I don't know about in this world. So I want to share some books and resources that help me get to where I am today. So book number 1 is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. It's great for anyone starting out, and it will help you realize the importance of asking yourself, why do you do what you do? And definitely my favorite quote from that book is, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Book number 2, The EMyth Revisited by Michael Gerber. It teaches you to run your business like a franchise. So just automating your systems, creating systems, making your business more efficient. And after reading that book, it helped me understand that I need to start running an actual business and not just focus on the technical side of things. Book number 3 is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book helps with how to interact with people, which is really great for networking, and that's super important as an entrepreneur. And the longer I do this, I realize that it's not just about what you know, but who you know. And book number 4 is The Compound Effect by Dale Hardy. So this book talks about how just by taking small steps every day to improve your craft, once you put in the work, you'll see amazing results in the future. And this book really reminds me of the Japanese philosophy of Kaizen, which means just focusing on gradual improvement over time. So those are some of the books that I want to share with you guys. And up next would be, the YouTube channel. So there are 2 YouTube channels that I want to talk about. And the first channel is The Productivity Game. This channel summarizes a lot of self-help and business books in around 10 minutes or less. And it gives you a really great starting off point if you just want some main takeaways from these awesome books. So some of the books that I talked about, there's already a summary on this channel. So if you don't want to read it, then I guess you can just watch those videos there. But I think also it gives you a really good starting point to when you feel like you do want to read these books. The next channel is TheFutur, and that's future with no E at the end. So anyone looking to start a creative business needs to give them a watch. They definitely helped me learn more about shifting my mindset when it came to running a creative business. And they give you a lot of tools and tips, and it really helps you learn to be an actual creative entrepreneur. So when you have time, definitely check them out. So I know there's a lot of information out there and it can be really daunting trying to get through everything. So here's a tip on how I get through all of the content. So I actually listen to everything in 2x speed. And the reason being, sometimes the speaker takes their time to speak, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can in as little time possible. But if I decide to do this, then I have to be super focused. And I'll even turn on the closed captioning. And definitely when I do this, my wife always goes like, how do you even understand anything that people are saying? But I don't know, for me, it helps. I definitely can't do this when I multitask though. So make sure that if you do try this method, that you are really focused and you can take notes at the same time. For me, when I learn, I have to listen to things multiple times. And it seems every time that I listen, I gain a new perspective, or it reinforces things I'm trying to put into practice. And I think it takes a while to implement things that you learn because our brains are still trying to process that information. And over time, your imperfect implementation improves and you've learned a new skill or you've changed your mindset. So I hope some of these things can help you guys out on your journey, whatever it may be. And until next time, that's a wrap.